Okay. It has been a minute since I've done one of these pickups videos. I am so excited to show all of these clothing pieces that I've accumulated over the past month plus of me not shopping and showing you guys on the internet. So without further ado, let's get into it. What's up YouTube, Kyron back up in here with another video, and today we have a pickups video. Haven't done one of these in a while. As you guys know, on the channel I try to adapt into what I've been consuming on a kind of monthly basis. Depends on how much I've been shopping, but as of recent I've been heavy into vintage, so I decided to split my vintage pickups and my actual pickups into two separate videos for this month. Normally I kind of incorporate both of them, or I go super heavy vintage on one month and then the other I don't. Without all of that out of the way, I have some underappreciated designers, up-and-coming designers, pre-established designers, Montreal designers. I have a service from one of my friends that I want to talk about to you guys, and then I also have a bunch of like some heavy hitters near the end. So I'm gonna get into some of the smaller stuff and then we're gonna cook up to the other things. So first thing is these Pacer breaker shorts. A lot of people have been interested in what type of shorts I've been wearing this summer. Hopefully that focuses enough for you guys. Pacer breaker shorts. These are the 7-inch ones, and surprisingly enough, these are by Lululemon, and all you guys are gonna say, whoa, wrong shorts. Because I was just wearing them now, so I had to switch out of them. And I completely forgot that I want to include them in this video. But yes, these Lululemon shorts, literally just plain black, classic, active shorts. But what I've come to notice is that the active shorts look the best when it comes to like putting together outfits that when you need to like wear shorts. Cause I'm a guy that I really don't like wearing them unless I really need to. So I decided to invest in like two active shorts that I could break out in the summertime when it's unbearably hot, when it's like 30 degrees plus Celsius, that is. So yeah, someone had recommended me these Lululemon shorts and I definitely scooped them with the Swiftness. I think they're 68 bucks, so not too bad, especially for the quality. I decided to size up. I'm normally like a size medium, so it's like a 32 waist, and I decided to go up one size just so that it's a bit more like wide and relaxed as far as like the leg goes. But yes, on to the next one are these Nike shorts with like a little side slit. I'm gonna try and find some alternatives or whatever I can on some other sites, but these are just some Nike active shorts. Good for the summer, very light, breathable material, so not too much more you could say about this. I did the same thing, I sized up so that they're a bit more wide and boxy. If you guys have not seen on my Instagram recently, I've been styling some shorts outfits because it's the summertime. You guys might think I'm crazy, I'm wearing a long sleeve inside, but trust me, I was wearing the shorts with the long sleeve before. I just had to chuck on some pants because I want to show you guys the shorts, obviously. On to some next pieces. These are from Saintwoods. I got this the shipment from Saintwoods split up to me because some of the more cut and sew pieces, they got delivered a little later. So I got the call. He said that all of them were in. Shout out to Thomas and all the people at Saintwoods, Nate and Zach. Appreciate all the love always. You guys always show me love, so I have to show you guys love back. I sized up in this hockey jersey, which is super crazy. When I first saw this previewed, I was like, bro, say no more. I definitely have to get in on this piece. Beautiful details. You can see like the little chenille patch with like the Grim Reaper on the front. And I decided to just like size up on this because I feel like a hockey jersey, you just want it like super big. You can even probably put a hoodie underneath it when it comes to like the fall months. Mentally, I'm already on fall, as some of you guys might could see, because like I'm literally in long sleeves and stuff. But honestly, if I were to correctly title this video, it would be the end of summer pickups, because mentally I'm just like, summer's kind of like weaning to a close, unfortunately. But that means that we get to layer up soon in the fall, because fall is the best month for fashion, in my personal opinion, alongside with spring. But I feel like fall is the go-to month for the fashions, 100%. So next one, we have another jersey, but this is more of a racing jersey. I had styled this recently when I did some a little thing with Foot Locker, and yeah, the colors went great with this like vintage pair of Levi's that I had. Orange and yellow, can't really go wrong. Something like this, lots of little details, cool little spin-off logos on like some classic racing advertisements on like the jerseys and all that. I don't know if that made sense, but like hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Like all the little sponsored ads on the jerseys that those motocross guys wear or whatever. So yeah, getting into 2 things that I feel like are really important for you guys to support your friends and then also support emerging designers. The first one I'm gonna get into is by Second Coming. I got sent out this t-shirt and it just looked really, really sick. Has some cool branding on the closed zipper of the bag. I feel like that's like a really good detail. Whenever you get clothing, I feel like the packaging is a big part of that. I'm a big fan of like gun club and like gun range hoodies. I don't know why. I'm not like super, like I'm American, but I'm not that American type of thing. I've never shot a gun before or whatever, but I don't know why I have an infatuation with stuff like this, but really nice color. It's kind of like a tan yellow, not like a pure yellow that I normally been wearing. It contrasts beautifully with the blue, and I'll have the information for you guys in the description below on how to acquire this. I believe the collection's dropping pretty soon. So yeah, just target shooting. And then this, I believe the reference for this is just like always make sure to shoot your shot and be persistent in everything that you do. So I feel like clothing with messages in it like that is always really special to me. So definitely check them out. I have them in the description below. And the other thing is my friend Owens recently started up this company called Clothing Room. I feel like it was a great thing to touch on for the channel because I have a lot of people that always DM me with their new fashion ideas or like their brand propositions, being like, oh, can you please check this out and then tell me your honest opinion. And I feel like this is the best service that I could honestly think of in order to help you guys, because what Clothing Room is that they represent under the radar brands and help them curate their selection as a creative on their specific platform. So think of it like this: they have a blog and they're gonna work hand in hand with this emerging designer to further develop their label, and also they'll eventually carry your product, they'll help you promote your product. They just basically go hand in hand with emerging designers to help them push their product to the next level. So I will be having all the information below on how to help out all of you emerging designers to get to the next level, because I know it's very hard and sometimes you need that extra boost of help. So we will be working hand in hand, me and Clothing Room, on another video to even help you guys with a giveaway potentially in the future, because I feel like it's a great incentive to have someone that's willing to go and work with you hand in hand to push your product and push your vision when no one else will believe in you type of thing. Clothing Room wants to give you the designer the opportunity to fully display your brand the way you've always wanted to, and give the opportunity to those who have invested a lot of time and energy into perfecting their craft. So Clothing Room is a phenomenal service. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of the information below on how you guys could check them out. So yeah, on to the rest of these pickups. Arc'teryx. You guys know I've been feeling the whole hiker vibe, and I was in Sport Check recently and they had some Arc'teryx on sale. This is just like a classic logo with the fossil, and I got this in a size large, I believe. It's very transparent, like it's like a white on white print, but yeah, size large. I'm probably gonna bring it to my tailor just so that he can like crop it a bit, because I do find it to be a little large, and originally it was 40 bucks and it was 20% off of it. So I said, why not? Just a cool little classic white tee that I could chuck on at any given moment in time. So I felt like it was perfect for me. On to some more heavy drip. You gotta support the boy. Gotta show love to the boy, Jacob, and also Fernando from Silver League, and everyone else over in LA doing their damn thing, because recently Jacob had surprise released these cream cargos. You guys know the black cargos, the Wear My cargos from last year that everyone was trolling me about. These have a crazy story to them, like the black one. So now it only makes sense to drop in another colorway because everyone loves these so much, especially with the Travis Scott influence. Just every influence attached to these pants is just really cool to me, especially having a good cargo in this climate. It's a very like trendy item, but I feel like Jacob did a great take on it and a great inspiration, a great pull rather. So yeah, cool little branding on the back. You guys can see it. Good pockets on the bum, on the front, multiple pockets on the leg. So yeah, shout out to Silver League because they were the ones that actually released this, and that was how I was able to get this pair. alongside a bunch of pieces from Unsound Rags, and that will be featured in my vintage video that I have on the way. So I'm super excited to show you guys that. Got a whole lot of fire in there. Too much, honestly. Too much vintage gems. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I just feel like I've been putting out a lot of vintage videos, so I want to space it out a little bit, give you guys some time to breathe with the vintage and show you a little bit more modern brands. So yeah. On to another Canadian that's doing amazing stuff. Spencer, oh my God, I don't want to break this. Spencer Badu. Hopefully I could get the focus on that. Yeah. So Spencer Badu, I have touched on a lot of his work in the past too. This is such a crazy hat. This is a bucket hat that he made. And as soon as he made it, I said, this is probably like the best accessory of, I think it was 2019 he originally released it, but it's 2020 or 2019. This is like one of the most fire accessories just because one, I love carabiners and he did a sick carabiner. I would definitely wear this just for my keys and stuff. Eventually when I stop wearing the hat, or like if I've just abused the hat too much, I'll start wearing the carabiner. But regardless, this hat is so sick. It's called the jewel bucket hat. Whatever, if you guys want to smoke vape, whatever, do your own thing. But it was just, I found it pretty cool because there's like a little stash pocket on the side and then also compartment to hold like a e-cigarette or like a jewel or a vape, whatever. Not necessarily that you have to do that, but I just found it was like a really cool tactical take on a bucket hat. So yeah, really sick. I got mine in a large, depends on your head size. I don't really know how to measure a head size, but I got a chance to try it on in person and I got a large, and I have a big ass head. So if that helps you, hopefully it does. Also got these pants from Spencer Badu. These are the B-boy pants. Don't know what size I got them in. Doesn't really say, but they're in 100% cotton. Really cool. The only thing I love, like the main detail that I love, is this knee exposure, and I can put my hand all the way through it if you guys can see that. But there's an opening on the back and the front, so it's only attached on the sides. It's like a very technical way that these pants are put together, but they look insane on body. Like they flare at the bottom, they have a back zip. This is like very high fashion tactical wear type of thing, but he masters it. Like Spencer does an amazing job, and his atelier is so sick, and he's just a great person in general. So I really support a lot of what Spencer is doing right now. As far as the design lane that he tackles, I feel like he kills it. So definitely go check out what he has going on. I know he's working on a lot of new stuff for his new collection. So check out the current stuff, check out the stuff he drops in the future. All the way around, Spencer Badu got some crazy stuff. So on to some of the heavy hitters now. Gotta remember that there's two things in here that I have to get into. But anyway, I got these such a long time ago, but I only realized now that I never showed it on the channel just because I never had a moment to, and I was kind of saving up a bunch of pieces so that I had more to display to you guys. So yeah, got these Rick Owens Mastodon sweatpants. I've been wanting these for quite a bit now. The first time I had seen them styled correctly and made me go like, ah, these are crazy with the silhouette was on my boy Romel. He was wearing these probably like 2017, and I was like, bro, that silhouette is just so sick. And I never knew what size to get, but pretty much with Rick Owens, if you get any size, if you could tie it on the waist, then you should be fine. The only problem would be the length, and that's exactly the problem with me with this. I'm not sure if I want to tailor the bottom or not, just because like I'm a person that if like the designer intended it to be this baggy, then might as well just keep on wearing it like that. So the Rick Owens Mastodon sweatpants, they measure to like a size 36, but they're like I believe they're a small. Yeah, so it's crazy. Imagine any size bigger than this. Like they're huge, they're literally huge. But the Mastodon sweats, beautiful pair of classic sweatpants that are super baggy. The leg opening is massive. Literally like my hands like this, you can see how big it is. Crazy leg opening, super baggy, beautiful pair of just relaxed, flowy sweatpants when you want to get on your Star Wars vibes, your Obi-Wan Kenobi vibes. But anyway, on to two like pieces that I had on my wish list a little bit. This first one was an accessory. I had gotten it through my friend Marco over at Nostalgia. He is a great and well-known account on Grailed, and he also has his own like Depop and an Instagram selling site, if you want to call it that, like kind of an archive account, just to package it all into one for something for you guys to understand. But I've wanted a Goyard wallet for a very long time. I don't know why, don't know what it is in me. I'm not super into like canvas goods. Like I wouldn't buy like a Louis Vuitton wallet, I don't think, or anything like that. But I just always was fascinated with the Goyard print. Me and my boy Remy are like such Goyard fanboys when it comes to like the luggage and like card holders, belts, all of that. Some things I feel like they're ridiculously priced, and the wallets is one of them. These are normally like at like $1,000-ish plus at this size, and I didn't feel like that was worth it, especially since now they screen print the dots and all of the like the motif on it. But in 2007, like that was like the last year that they hand painted it, and Marco had a wallet from 2007. There was like very minimal wear on it, and I felt like it was a great purchase. So I got me a little Goyard wallet, very sick. Fire little red Goyard wallet for not that bad of a price. If you guys are interested in getting anything like luxury or like some Dior, Vivienne Westwood chains, stuff like that, he has even more than that, but just for like things that will like trigger your buying aha moments, he has a bunch of stuff like that. So yeah, what is this? Like a cleaning cloth or whatever. So yeah, thank you, Marco, for holding down that piece for me. I was like begging him to hold it for me because a lot of people wanted it, but now I got it. Goyard card holder. Not even the card holder, the wallet, big boy wallet. And lastly, we have two shoes actually. Two shoes. Haven't been big on the shoes, but there was two that I definitely wanted. One, surprisingly, a Jordan. So saw these and I was like, yee! The hidden NY fanboy in me needed to get these done. So got these, the metallic green 4s. Honestly, I was too young to get the original like green 4s that everyone wants, like the pine greens or whatever they're called. But these are so sick. Beautiful. Really, really sick. I just wish there was like a Nike Air on the back or whatever, but great pair of 4s. I have yet to break them out. Got these from Centrall actually for a decent price. Not too much over retail. I didn't pay like a crazy resale price, but definitely needed these. I wasn't able to get them on release, and Centrall had me covered. Shout out to Centrall, like definitely one of the best sneaker stores in Montreal right now. They're killing it. They just opened a store on St. Catherine. So if you're in Montreal, definitely go check them out. If you haven't heard of them already, you're probably sleeping under a rock, honestly, because that line every day is crazy. Shout out to Casey, shout out to Luja. So yeah, got these in a size 10 and a half. I half size down with 4s. I feel like they just fit really big right now. I don't know why, but like all Jordans are really big on me now. So I don't get 11s anymore. I always half size down. And yeah, oh, last final banger, just like to leave the thing off. I have a clip that I could overlay because I got these a while ago and I didn't want to keep the box here at the office. We're in Meg's place right now, by the way, because obviously this is a different background, but we held it down and we're here in the office cooking up with the banger of the video, the Visvim Christos. I've been wanting a pair of Christos for so long. Can't tell you how long I've been waiting for these, bro. Like just waiting for the right moment. I always wanted an all black one. A year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, a black one dropped, and I just felt like it wasn't the right time for me to pay like the amount that these go for like a sandal. And also it was all black, so there wasn't enough dimension for me. This is all black and it has the Hiroki like paint drizzle on it, which is really cool. I'll also have like an overlay clip of when I first got them. Like I did a little mini unboxing on my iPhone, but there's still like decent quality on them. So yeah, might as well. Dropping sandals left and right, but yeah, this is the left pair. Beautiful, beautiful sandal. Honestly, like just crazy quality. Is it worth the price? I don't know. Like if you feel like you'll wear them a lot, I just know that this is like probably the last sandal I'll ever have to get because of how much I paid for it. And then two, also Visvim's quality is impeccable. People that were a big help in me acquiring it was one, Remy, telling me a little bit more details about how they released them, and also Vlad. I'll put both of their accounts in the description below because they're two big helps when it comes to the Visvim space and all that. So yeah, shout out to everyone that helped me make this video possible. Shout out to Second Coming, shout out to Clothing Room. Both of those are amazing brands and services. I'll have them in the description below, as well as all the people that I mentioned, such as Remy and Vlad, and everything else. Description below is where you can find all of that. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate your time and checking out this pickups video. I had a lot of pieces, probably rambled a little bit too long, but it was well needed because I had a lot of pieces to tell you or talk to you guys about. So hopefully you guys appreciated that. My name is Goyard, and you guys can follow me on my Instagram. GOTSWEIGE is where you can keep up to date with me more frequently. I post fit pics, this and that, so that's where you can find on there. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.